It was tiring, but it was good. Very, very tiring day. It was a very long day. Hello, debaterman. Hope you're well. But yeah, yours has been long, tiring, and you're getting sick. Yeah, my sickness is coming out a bit more again today. But my mom's also starting to get sick. She started coughing today. Not strongly, but like, yeah. She's also now starting, so yay! It's always so very fun. I really hope that for you it's not gonna get strong or long lasting. But yeah, it's always fun when you feel like you're getting sick and you know you're getting sick. It's like the most annoying thing ever. Gonna hydrate a bit. I didn't have too much time today to hydrate properly, so every chance I had I'm doing today. Very important. But yeah, after that disaster, which was yesterday, yes, enjoy your lurk, thanks for showing up there, really appreciate it. But yeah, after that disaster that was yesterday's level, let's hope that today is going to be much better, shall we? Cause yesterday was tough. Very tough. And today was like, besides my usual Tuesday's appointments, today was pretty decent. I did not go to my lights making, that would have been today. I did not go there, I was too tired. But you know, sometimes that's just a thing that you have to take into consideration. You cannot always, even if you like to push yourself. And I didn't want to force the cold to get worse, so... Okay, that one needs to be down. I cannot stay in this for too long, I will take damage. Let's you know, let's get these up. And then let's turn again. So down, up, down, okay. Down. Oops. Down. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, hello there. That was easy. I thought we had way more to do. I thought we needed to go to the diving section to like get the pillar to appear on. No, this was the direct pillar thing. I really thought we had some more stuff here. No. Kind of good though, that means we can go straight into the next world. But for those of you who were in there yesterday, we found Bowser. Bowser has appeared in a world that was like inspired by the first Mario game, the first casual normal Mario platformer. And yeah, he joined our team now. And now we had a frustrating bit where I had to climb up a tree and that was not fun. Oops. I already went too far, huh? Yeah, I lied. It's in between those. But yeah, that was a bit... and then I had to redo the other area in the end point once more because I softlocked myself on accident, which was also not fun. I want to go to the shop real quick and get myself some security measures, because yesterday... oh yeah, I also had to restart the first two parts of the level because I ran out of help and I needed help for the boss, so I needed to go here and buy myself some stuff. I'm gonna use that, and then I want the cream shake for insta-health. Hello there! I'm alright, my cold has come out a little bit more again today, but it's not bad at all, like, I feel fine, just tired, but else I'm actually pretty good. Did some crafting today, had my usual appointments, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so pockets are filled. But yeah, I hope you are well. Nice to see you around. Whee! Also, I got in my Pokemon cards today and oh my goodness, I feel rich and poor at the same time. It's ridiculous how like a complete like display of Pokemon cards makes you feel. To be fair, it's not a complete display that I bought. It just like they sent me like the carton for like the double display with my order, and I put like all the other packs that I had that like a friend sent me, and I still had of Mega Evolution in there. And oh my goodness, it's like such a flex. It's like so weird. But again, I'm only gonna open them on first days and for claims. So they're not, you know, a random waste of money. They're fun claims to look at art. So I'm really excited. And I'm also really excited that I managed to find some of the sets that I like. All the other Scarlet and Violet sets besides those two, all the others that I wanted to collect, I have either, I have one ETB still left for Paradox Rift, but all the others I only am missing like 5 cards or something sometimes, 3 to 5 cards. But Obsidian Flames and Surging Sparks were so hard to get. I'm glad that people are enjoying it. I'm also having a lot of fun, and like actually it like prompts you to really look closer at the artwork instead of just scrolling through the packs. Obviously there's always gonna be double, but yeah. But in comparison to like just like scrolling through and looking at hits, I don't know, I really enjoy like looking at the commons and the beautiful arts more, because in the end all of the cards are artworks. But yeah, I managed to get some packs. I actually found like a little shop over like another website. You couldn't have found that if you had searched normally, but I found that shop and they actually had them for MSRP and not the horrendous prices that both those sets go for usually per pack. So yes, I may have spent $100, but yes, I got 10 packs each of Obsidian Flames and Surging Sparks. Let's hope I picked up a Ninetales, the full out Ninetales from Obsidian Flames, because I want that card so badly. No, I was searching for it, but officially Pokemon doesn't really use AI in their artwork, but they use supportive AI for some of their stuff. So I'm wondering if backgrounds count for that too. I wanted to look a little bit deeper into it later, but I just got really busy. But like all I could find was the thing with supportive artwork so far, even though I like searched specifically for the artwork, couldn't really find anything. So I think I need to like, you know, search a bit deeper into the Reddit threads or something, because I'm pretty sure that it probably is. I may have to look up the artist and like do a deep dive into their art again to like figure it out. Maybe they have more with like backgrounds like that, or maybe they have a different style. No, I think what happened is I think what happened is that they have an artist that like doesn't draw backgrounds, and instead of having commissioned like another person for the background, like what they usually do, they also do that for the Lacana and other like cards they do. They just may have been like, you know, it's kind of really fun and you have a fun idea, well, let's just go with AI or something. As long as the Pokemon art isn't AI, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo would be actually okay with that, which I would not be personally, but yeah. No, actually not. Not for all cards. And I only know that because I'm following Banana Jama or Jo, the artist. She actually is an acrylic painter. She does some really amazing art, and she put out a video, or I can't remember if it was a reel or a video. Let me try and find it. Let me put that in chat. But she did a video where she drew backgrounds for Locana art, and that is how I found out. And that is why some of the artworks for the backgrounds look so different to the art style of the Pokemon. Like, a decent bit of cards do have the same artist paint the backgrounds, but some artists just don't, and they use other backgrounds for those. It's Jamie Joe art. Okay, Jamie Joe art. Let me try and find it. So, Oops. She's like super cute too. She like also goes to a lot of the Pokemon events, and she like paints like walls in her house and stuff like that with super cool artworks. Let me try and find the background art thing. I can. She also paints some fun Mario artwork and things like that. She did a One Piece painting too. She also painted the Van Gogh Eevee for the Pokemon Art Museum. That was really amazing. She's like such a cool artist. She, like, I guess, painted her way into Pokemon. Okay, I can't find... I can't find the video right now with the background, so I think it may have been a reel or something. Maybe... But I think I'm gonna just link the YouTube. Oh, no, painting backdrops, Pokemon bot art. There we go. Found it. Okay, whoops, that's the wrong thing. There you go. That's how I found out. Because she did this video, and honestly it looks so good, but yeah, that is how... Sadly, the background artists aren't credited on the cards really, so you know, Pokemon just buys the art usually. They don't get credited, unlike the like employed ones for Pokemon art. But yeah, absolutely. Check out her channel if you're into art stuff and stuff. She like paid some really cute and cool things. It's worth it. The ad for Jamie Joe. But yeah, let's actually go into the game, shall we? Through the fierce battle against Francis, Tippy and the Mario Gang grew closer. Behind the forced door lay the whole new world that beckoned to them all. What awaited was vaster and stranger than anything they encountered so far. In order to claim the pure heart, they would have to endure new, far-out trials. But yeah, I always enjoy videos like this with process. I'm not like too much into like full-on art process, but like she also does crafting stuff and all that kind of stuff, and like how she puts up her videos are actually very cute. So, like, she also does like Pokemon home decor videos and things like that, or like repainting her art room. She like decorates her art room all the time. It's like so cute. She's also invited to some Pokemon events. She went like on the Pokemon cruise trip and things like that. Ooh, this looks really cool. Ah, stars everywhere. I believe we're in outer space, almost certainly. They almost remind me like the close thirst that everybody used to have on their ceilings as a child. You know what I mean? What troubles you, Mario? Ah, yes, of course. We seem to be lacking air. You need that, don't you? Oh, gracious me, what am I to do? Well, let me see. Then we'll also... no! What just happened? She just ported us up there, what? Hey, please wake up! Did she do that? That was like too perfect of the timing. That was weird. You're right, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. I don't really know how you got us all out of there. It just sort of happened. We went lost out there as we are. Perhaps you should ask Merlin's advice. Okay, so it wasn't as straightforward as I thought. Also, this is like essentially the halfway mark. This level is like the halfway mark through the worlds that we've played so far. So we still have a decent bit to go, and knowing how long the endings of these kind of games are, wouldn't be surprised, you know, if this took like at least another 2 weeks or so. At least another week. At the fastest, probably. Okay, hello there, Merlin. Oh, that was certainly quick work. You already found the next pure art. No, Merlin. That door led us straight into outer space. Space? Oh, I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise. Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friend couldn't breathe. What do we do? Well, if you had a space helmet, you would be alright, I imagine. You heard of this game, but it's your first time actually seeing it? You mean Super Paper Mario? Have you heard of the other Paper Mario series before? And you have one? Of course, I don't have one. Yes. Super Paper Mario, this is also the first time I'm playing this. Before that, I played the remake of Thousand Year Door. I really loved that one, and my favorite one, which I played like multiple times and once on stream too, is Origami King. So I wanted to see what the other stories hold. I also played Sticker Star, but that one was okay. Let's just say that. But yeah, this one so far is really cute. Of course, I don't have one. And I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice. Just so happen to. Oh, blast it. I guess you happen to not. But now. Oh, double lost it all. I cleaned up my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but I was making space and I gave it to someone in town. Get it? They were making space. Just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him. Of course, it can never be so straightforward. Let's be real. When can it ever? A random boy, huh? Either upstairs or downstairs, maybe? A random boy is not very descriptive, isn't it? Okay, there's nothing to that side. Ah, well. Kind of vaguely remembered there was one here, so... Huh? The melon gave me something like a helmet? You mean this fishbowl? Yeah, I kept Captain Gilt's here in a cup, but then he got too big for it. Yeah, that's why I got real happy when I got this fishbowl. Thing is now the captain got so big the bowl got too small for him. Hey, I know, maybe you could find a nicer place to set Captain Gil free for me. Captain deserves freedom, then you get his fishbowl, that's good, huh? Ah, but where can he go? Everyone knows that he'd be nearby at all times. Gots to help me. Okay, so we have... it's not here. Also, there is like the backside of this, but there's no water here, so that I don't think is the solution. Whatever that backside there is supposed to have, because it's kind of empty. But we have the pipe to the underground, where we can go to the water area. So yeah, the Paper Mario games, they're story-based, which is what I really like. And depending on the style, like some, Origami King is a bit more 3D. They do have some different fighting styles. Like for example, we have some turn-based fighting in Thousand Year Door, and in Origami King, for example, you have like riddle like fighting where you need to like do spin it, like you spin like circles on the ground to actually where was the thing? Where was the thing? To actually like do damage, you have like circle paths that you need to follow, which is super interesting. I think it was down here. This one has like the normal... Oh, no. That's not the one. I think I need to go backwards a little bit. Oops. Fail. But yeah, it's like, this one has like the normal jump on the enemy style. The other one has like other like attacks like with hammers and things like that. Have you ever like heard of Bowser's Inside Story? One has like a fairly similar technique of fighting to the other Paper Marios. I remember the water where you could dive down, where next to it was like the like little pub thing. Like underground pub, but I don't remember where it was. Ah, these things are annoying. Slinkies. Come on. Got it. That doesn't sound familiar. Oh well. Oops. That's the feeling. That's how I got down here. Maybe up to the right. That's a pillar. That's where we went before. Where was the stupid underwater thing? I don't remember. But yeah, it's like the fighting system is like you have like set attacks and stuff that you use, and you can use like your hammer to attack or like special other attacks that you learn throughout the game. So it's a bit different than this one. This one is more like classic Mario. But all of them are, in my opinion, very fun and different. And I'm just enjoying mostly the story. This one is definitely more lean on classic Mario again. Okay, so, there was an area. I don't know anymore where it was, but it was close by here. There was an area that had like a pub. Or like a bar, like a milk bar, I guess, because it's Mario. It was a milk bar, and you got, first of all, you got information from a dude there, but also there was like an underwater thing. Was it up to here? I think it may have been up to here. Because I don't think this one, that's why we had the pipe, because this one didn't lead all the way up top. And there was water there. And I think maybe an aquarium or something? No, there was no aquarium. Okay. I must have done the aquarium thing. To be fair, he set free, so... This looks like a good place to release the captain. Release the goldfish here. Sure. Cute though. Fish bowl's empty. That means you can use it as a space segment. Now we can go to space, so let's head back to that door. Ah, stupid cold. So guys, I just want to look. I didn't do that last time. I knew we had to go back here though. Who are you? Okay, and there's another tiny house. We saw a tiny house next to the tree. Greetings, name's Slim, Frigolent Sales Freak, full license and bonded. Say anything, sell to anyone, sell big, sell often, sell now, my slogan trademarked. Sell stuff that's so hard to find, not even I can find it. Yeah, you heard me right, so look them by. Oh. Not really interested right now. Okay, well, I think something to do with the small house there later, because we had another small house in another area that we couldn't enter, so I think we may get a pixel that makes us really small. Okay, let's actually go to the next level, shall we? I pray that I don't have to rage quit like I almost did yesterday. Almost though, I didn't fully. But man, it was close at some point. Doing the same area like 20 times just at some point, it just breaks you. Again, I really love the design of this village. I guess it's the second one that... No, it's the first one that has 3D, but not really 3D in a way. Like, Sticker Star was on the 3DS, so that had 3D. And like Thousand Year Door, you went behind the buildings, and it also was a bit more 3D in a way. To be fair, that one was also a remake, so I don't know how flat or not flat the original one was, but yeah, Origami King was fully 3D obviously. But even this one isn't flat with the 3D ability that Mario has, so... I didn't hear of most of these. You really lost track of Nintendo games around then? Yeah. The thing is, I only know of them because I really like Bowser's Inside Story. Because that's a Mario and Luigi also story-based game. And I used to be obsessed with it as a child, and I still like it till now. We already played that on stream like a while back. But yeah, then I got into buy myself Origami King like years back when they announced it, because it looked really fun. Let's use the helmet, that's better. Well, what do you think? Can you breathe now? Very well, let's go then. The pure heart is somewhere in the sea of stars. Oh, this is fun. You don't really swim like in the swimming sense, you just float around. That's cute. I'm sure that helmet's gonna last a long time, right? Guess we'll need to find the SOS signal. Cute constellation. That's an interesting planet. Okay, we need to find the source probably. Oh. Hold on. Bingo. There's something here. What in the world is this? Why is it hidden here? Good question. That looks tiny too. Is this a spaceship? Look rather like it. Oh, what in the... That's a cute design, but the mouth is just a bit terrifying looking. Clear. Scrabble, scrabble, squinks. Morning, Scrub. Oh dear, who are you? An Aeon, perhaps? You're the ones looking for the pure heart, Scrabble. Cuter than I thought. How do you know about the pure heart and about us? Are you an ally with the Count Blackhead Man Panzers? No scary faces. You can call me Squirps, and you're Captain Scorg. And if you want the pure heart, we need to work together, Scroob. Whatever do you mean? Please explain yourself. Scroob can't tell much now, but you must trust Squirps, not for me, Squeaks. We won't be doing that. Squawk. You look angry. You hit the captain, you're a space grunt now, and that's the only rule. Your only response should be yes, sir, and gotcha, understand, Squircle? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Ski. It looks like you understand the play, Squirrel. Reminds me of the language of the, what was it? No, it wasn't. It was squirrels, right? In Emperor's New Growth. It was squirrels. Are you okay with this? Oh yeah. If you say so. Mario's way too trusting, always, but Great, let's get ready then. Squirp formation, Squirgle. Well, squirt directly to the pure heart. It's like warping, except squirts invented. In order to squirp, we need a lot of energy. Squirting, you're brimming with power, right? You must give it to squirts. Okay. That's not A. How about A, not 2? I was like waiting that something would happen when you... Sounds like that is the most it goes like sound-wise. Success! Whoa, kaleidoscopic goodness. I love that. And here we go, Squirp. Whee! Yeah, I'm sure this is safe. I'm sure we're okay. Oh, this looks fun color-wise. But yeah, I just love the story-based Mario games. I haven't played Mario RPG yet, but like, I wanna eventually. But I think it's like the old games, like there was a kind of story, you know? but not really. I guess the first story-based games, or like some of the story-based games we got were, I guess, Sunshine and the Galaxy games. They were like the standard mainline Mario, and then of course Odyssey. But like Paper Mario is also pretty old. Paper Mario was like really story-based before that. That was one of your favorite SNES games? Which one? My brain cannot currently remember what was Sunshine? Sunshine SNES? Oh, Mario RPG, yeah. Yeah, fair. I guess similar in a little way in like the fighting system. Not quite, but similar from the idea of the fighting system for the Paper Marios, I would say. Aww. We're not even close to our destination, Squibs. That all the power up you have, Squib? Good for nothing space gun. Squibs was an idiot for thinking we have more. Well, good for nothings have their own good for nothing ways of moving. Squab, there's ways to go before you reach the pure heart. You must free swim. Use two to shoot enemies with Squib Beam. Squib Fire, Space Grunt. You haven't played Sunshine, but you heard good things about it. Yeah. Sunshine is very interesting, and I really like the speedruns of it because it's like so fun to watch. I really enjoyed Odyssey, honestly, and I actually picked up the Mario Galaxy for the Wii, not for the Switch, because that one is much more expensive. But yeah, I picked the Wii version up, and that's actually also the same time when I picked up Super Paper Mario, which is funny. But yeah, eventually we're gonna play those. Charge! Oh wow, whoa. Okay, so we are literally playing like a space shooter? This is kinda cool. This is so random. This game so far is so random and I love it. Like Sticker Star, which was the one we played before, wasn't as fun. This one is actually so random. So unpredictable in a way, and it has a nod to a lot of older games, like the 8-bit world that we were in yesterday. Cake Mix! Oh, we don't need a ghost string. I'll just have that float in space. It looks like an awesome... Yeah, all of the levels are kind of like that. You have some mini games and some other things. You know what? We're gonna eat some cake mix. Although I'm wondering, like, it's cake mix, it's not an actual cake. Are we actually just eating dry cake mix? I don't think that's healthy, Mario. Like, I just like saying, I think that's, gross. Never eat raw cake mix. Ugh. Like, raw edible cookie dough, 100%, but raw cake mix? Ugh. But there's a lot of like smaller mini games and riddles in these games. You used to do that in your autotech class, eating raw cake mix? Or eating cookie dough? This mixed box cake with water and idea. Yeah. Fair. To be fair, we also used to eat dried, ramen packets, you know, just put the seasoning on top and eat the crunchy noodles. The thing is, the noodles are pre-cooked. The one thing I'm worried about with cake mix is I don't know if they actually heat up the flour. Because the thing that actually gets you more and makes you more no-bake cake, yeah, fair. We used to make mug cakes, those were really quick too, like microwave mug cakes for that age. But yeah, the thing I'm worried about though, nowadays is like, I never really thought about it earlier, but like the thing that gets you with cake stuff or like raw cake is not the eggs necessarily. Like if they haven't touched the shell, then the inside of the eggs are safe. No, it's actually the raw flour. Raw flour is really unhealthy. Some people got stomach aches from it, so that's probably the case. Yeah, raw flour is really, really bad for you. It can make you really sick. Which is why, for example, when you make homemade edible cookie dough, you need to heat up the flour to certain temperatures on a baking tray to make it safe for raw consumption. because it can have things in it that really aren't good for you. So I did not know that either. I was always wondering why people were just saying, you know, never eat raw cake batter, things like that. I always thought it was because of the eggs. No, it's because of the flour. You don't even do that, you just eat the raw cookie dough without doing anything to it. Raw eggs in it too, yeah. I mean, raw eggs are not the problem. I guess your guys' eggs are a bit because you guys wash them, so I don't know how good that is, but like raw, fresh eggs, technically, as long as they don't touch the outside or something where salmonella could be, like the inside of the eggs, as long as they're fresh, are totally fine. And they're eaten in a lot of cultures too, like in Japan and stuff. It's totally normal to crack a raw egg just casually onto your food and stuff, but yeah, you're bound to get sick eventually, yeah. I don't know, there's so many things that can make you sick that I'm like, you know, we used to just chuck the raw Christmas cookie dough, like the normal raw sugar cookie dough, like crazy. That was like our job, like eat half the cookie dough before you even bake the cookies. You know. Classic. It's like a labyrinth in a way here. Yeah, the dough is so good. To be fair, icing is also gold. You know what I mean? I hope I don't lose track of where I am. Oh, that's definitely new. What in the— oh gosh. They teleport, that is dangerous. I really need to be careful there. In fact, I always thought no cake pretty much tastes like icing. Oh yeah. Probably because they use icing sugar in a lot of things, so the cake is smoother. I think that's what I do. But yeah. I used to just get the edible cookie dough and just eat that. Or like, you know, I mean, raw cake batter and stuff is like a classic. But also, yeah, we used to like crunch on the ramen packets, just like in school and stuff when we didn't have. Sometimes we brought hot water in like a thermos, if you could. But sometimes in summer and stuff, we just bought the ramen packets, took the chicken seasonings and things like that, sprinkled it on, and just ate it. So good. But that's pre-cooked, so it's not, you know, a concern for health and safety. Oh, it's so nice and crunchy. The thing is, raw noodles, raw pasta in general is like kind of unpleasant a bit, but raw ramen, because it's more airy, if you put the seasoned packaging on, it's actually really nice. There's a lot of people that like break up the ramen into smaller pieces, like the blocks, though, not the ones in the cups, because the cup noodle ones and stuff, they are usually a bit harder, I found. It's like mainly the blocks. But that's so good with the seasoned packaging. Honestly, try it. I really like it as a small snack. Also, don't put the entire seasoning package on it first, because it can be really heavily salty. And you may not like it, not filled out with water, but in like smaller doses, it's like, yeah, try that. It's good. That was like our like school guilty pleasure. Just like as a snack. Or Snyder's. Or Snyder's. You often don't use the seasoning? Oh, wait, what? Isn't that the whole point of ramen? To be fair, I do have ramen that comes without seasoning, that's like full on blocks that I make myself then into soups and stuff, because I can't have the seasoning anymore because allergies and stuff. But like, okay, we need something to make us smaller, I can already tell, because there is that small wormhole thing. Yeah, fair. But when you're on, like, out and about or something, or you want a quick snack, like, I do cook ramen like that too, just like with veggies and stuff, like just make an actual soup. I mean, you can absolutely also add like chicken stock or something, like stock cubes or stock powder instead. That's actually all practically the seasoning packets are. They're just some kind of stock powder with some added spices that you usually wouldn't find in like normal chicken stock. So if you have like chicken or like any other stock, veggie stock, something, you can add that powder in. Or if you use the cartons, you can just do that. And that also gives a lot of flavor. Here's a small wormhole. So this one also has, at the end of the store, the end of the first area, also has an area where we need to get smaller, which is interesting. But yeah, when you're out and about or really tired in the evening, like, it's so easy to pick up a ramen packet with the seasoning or cup noodles and just pour on hot water and put the seasoning in. So good. Want to save your progress, yes. And of course, perfect drinking food because of the sodium content. So yeah, you know, in that case, like, if I cook casually, for me, I definitely, you know, do put in my own veggies and things like that, because that's what absolutely is lacking with the noodles. But you know, it's like just a quick fix of like cup noodles or like the bag noodles. So good. Mario and the gang cruised through space, led by the young alien named Scripps. What kind of creature was it anyway? And what was with those weird noises? Whenever confronted with a question, I would say, Scripps is Scripps. Honk. All I could do was trust that he knew where the pure heart was and follow him. They were doing just that when something appeared ahead of them. It was a teeny tiny planet. Chapter 42. See, that's what I meant with we need to... a paper emergency group. We need to figure out how to get smaller. This planet really seems on the small side. Just where do you intend to take us? Somewhere on this planet should be an entrance to the space skywalk square. Yep, it's a shortcut to the pure heart. Really, you don't say. And where might that entrance be? Freak, you're gonna laugh, Squawk. It's... Squawk forgot. The reaction is so funny. I love when Mario reacts like that in the games, it's hilarious. Don't look at scripts like that, everything's fine. I think there probably should be some clues around somewhere, scripts. What a rat. What is it? Did you remember something? No, I have to go potty. I really have to go. I can't hold it in anymore. Let's look for some clues ourselves. Poor guy probably has IBS. I feel that. Oh wow, the jumping is fun. Oh, the jumping is... I really hope they do it, and it is. Here's Setmore, waiting you more. No more, no more, more. It's not the time for some silly songs, girl. We got a bathroom emergency here. 100 years ago, more. I came here to go more. So bored no more. No toilet paper here, more. I wait 100 years more. What more? I need paper, please, some more. Just a sheet for me more. Implore more. Okay, well, paper, please. That sounds like it's certain hand of a certain Zelda game. If you know, you know. Is there something else there? Okay, good. There's not. I was wondering. Well, look at that. Isn't that monster a paper? No? Hey, your attack went up by 1. Amazing. I always like when my attack goes up. Oops. Okay, well... Paper. Those things look like paper, right? Can we... I know that sounds stupid, but if we use throw... Can we grab them? The question is this the paper that I want? What's that? That's a space rift. I use this form to conceal hidden things. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, it's worth a try, right? I don't want to run too far off. Oops. Well, there's a lot. Let's see if I can pick those up and actually bring this to him. Problem is that they attack me so annoyingly. Come on. Hold on, let me get back a little bit and go like this. Oop. Hello there. Hello, hello. This is taking a while. Okay, good. I mean, I asked for paper, so... Oops. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ah, poo. I was already there for a second. Okay. They're annoying. That's what they are. Okay, you think this is gonna work? I don't know, let's try. That's the door. Just slightly past that. I don't think we can. Okay, we need to jump again. Yep. And oops. You want this? Okay, no. Ouch. I guess not. Ouch. Oh my goodness, these things are so annoying. What the heck? I'm gonna go back with Budley. Carry would probably make this a bit easier, but I think Budley for the attack is better. I guess let's go to the end of this then. Oh. Not one of those fuckers. I hate those, they're annoying. They disappear after a while, but they're so stupid. Okay, that was where I already was. Out! Can they not attack me while I'm not trying to jump? That's cabbage. A fresh veggie. Nice. Okay. Oh my goodness, these things are so stupid. Okay, maybe we need to actually go through here and then come back with something. Also, it's so random. Who would have thought of having to give a pixel, and yes, it's probably a pixel because it has rainbow text. Who would have thought of like a pixel that's like on the toilet for 100 years because it doesn't have toilet paper? Nintendo, you need to talk. Like, real, you got an issue? Do you not have enough toilet paper in your HQ? Like, why the heck would they think it's bad? Oh, shit. Go to Fadley again. Switch to Fadley. Okay, not on this side. Nope, we need... Oh no, space linkies. And the speed up room, this is always hard. Don't know if that will help for later, but maybe it does. Whoa, what in the wasp is that? Ooh, this is pretty. I like that. I cannot go in there. That's a shame. I mean... No? I just wanna... see first. No? That's a very, very clear arrow. What else we need to go up to the other side there? However we go up though, I don't know, but I guess we have to figure that out. Yeah, they do look cool, I know. I love that design. It's so innovative. Oh, hello there. Do you have paper? Look, aren't you fancy? Let me guess, you're hunting the treasure too, right? Well, good luck for the other. You know stuff about things. Me, I plan on laundry. No paper. So maybe anything else I can do up here? What did I mean? Oh, maybe there. Well, that's convenient. I love taking damage. So fun. Well, I thought we had a block there, but no, we get an actual bonus level. In a way. Let's make sure as always, there's... Yep, that's what I thought. There's more. It is. Let me see. I can't reach down there. Ah, somehow. Some of them. Oh. Not worth it. Okay, I guess that was just a little coin bonus level. Just like a couple more. Nah, I'm gonna get that. That's too hard. It's not really useful to get all of them a lot of times anyways. I mean, sometimes maybe there's a chest, but I don't know if that would be the case here. Nothing on top. Huh. There is a door here, but I wonder if we actually should go there. Do we need to backtrack all the other way? The jumping sound is very satisfying in this game. Okay, there must be something else, no? But there is something on the other side. I would have thought that there was something else back. Oh, haha! See, there it is. It's not always on top. Ouch. Of course it's an evil shroom. Now the one time I think, hey, there might be something good. Ah, joke's on me. No. Okay. Actually worth it. Didn't know they gave so many coins. There's a door over there. There's a door here. There's so many doors in this one. Ah. I don't want to lose track of where I am, honestly. This might well help me. Sister. Time for a cool animation. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, that does so much damage! No wonder they give you so many fresh veggies. Please start teaching kids to eat veggies and stuff. I mean, we have mushroom cans, so I guess that's more like canned mushroom soup or something. Aiming? Aiming, huh? What is aiming? Apparently nothing I am capable of. Oh my goodness, there's another door! What the heck is up with this level? Where are we? What are we? How are we? Why are we? Ooh, that's pretty. Damn it! How did I mess that up? I have the feeling I'm not supposed to be here. Like, am I? Am I not? This seems way too dangerous for me. You the elder? You may look like it. Greetings, young explorer. Welcome to this remote land. You must be blessed, blog. I'm what's known as an active senior explorer. The name's Swappy. I'm 72. Nice. I'm not saying how your mouth looks, but we can all think it. In my mouth, where everyone hunted for snacks and the big treasure of space. It's big, it's a treasure, and we remain at last. I found a clue in the space roots. So explore to explore. I cut you a deal, Bong. This clue for 1,000 coins. You buy it? Not enough coins. Go get some more coins before I change my mind. 1,000? 1,000? I read that right? I can't, come on. Astronaut foods, huh? Yeah, they are, they really are. That's why I think I'm not supposed to be here. Look at that 1,000 coins. I mean, we know there was a door somewhere else. Like before, ouch. Before this. I'm trying to jump up high, just in case the screen flips and there's something hidden. Or I could just do this and actually see, right? Yeah, in a way, yes, but also kind of no. That's what's confusing me. The reason why they look up is probably because they wanted to stop. The thing is, they were angled away from us. I think they were like that because they wanted to stop the giant Mario from doing it. Because look, we can't see anything up top. So I think that was just for stopping the giant Mario with the shroom. With the... not shroom, what was a star? Could be though. Oh gosh. So we know there was another door on the way over here. Hello. That was unfortunate. Fortunate. We're using so many health things. I hope I get some more veggies. Okay, they do lose some of their pixels. I think you just have to hit the center core. Yep. I don't really hit when I hit that. The speed up things are always so annoying. Okay, I can live with that. We are so slow. Does that make us normal again? Nah, no, we are already normal. Don't want the speed up thing. It's way too quick. Oh, well, that was a huge whiff. Hello. A customer, rare. Look, why not take a load of? Moving is tiring. Well, there's space by way. Oh, haven't seen one. Haven't eaten one either. Where to such an hurry? Space is endless. Ooh, I'll take your time. You have nothing? I thought you would sell us something. Maybe paper? Probably. Probably. That's the thing, they hit a lot of weird adult things. Yesterday's VOD was wild in some part. That was not really helpful. I'm a bit stunned. How are we gonna get paper? Well, at least we might not the Zelda spinny guys. I don't like those. That's a pipe where we already are at. Well, before where we collected some coins. And here we were before, that's the one that told us that the airline is the secret, right? Yeah, I think it was. It's just surreal that it's Nintendo that did that. When you fancy, let me guess, you're hunting well, look for the other. Indeed. I think there was another door that we didn't go to, somewhere to the left. I think there was another parallel door and we went to this one, to the fancy tree first. We may have had to go to the other door beforehand. I think somewhere before here was a door somewhere, right? Ah. You would think these are paper, right? I want to see if they drop another cabbage thing. Another veggie, because those were really handy. Maybe not going to the deep pit with health. Ouch. Oh, I hate when you do that. You can't see them and they attack you and then you jump into them. Nothing. Like maybe we need the other pixel for that. Can we just... Oops, that was... No. I don't know, I don't think we have the pixel for that yet. But I thought there was another door somewhere. That's awkward. But yeah, I guess this paper is not paper, so... I could have sworn there was another door somewhere. Oh! No. Nothing. They don't look like paper and they're in an area someone wants paper. Seems like poor design if that wasn't intended. Yes, indeed. Something else. Just a sheet of paper. It's occupied and wherever Sunday won't come out at this rate is going to have an accident. Where could the stupid paper be? I mean, we are paper. This is a paper Mario, but I don't think that's the intention of this, right? Ah, that's how you usually drop down here. That's not it. Thought it was a space rip. Nothing. I am thoroughly stuck. I think I would love a hint right now. Still no way to get them. I must be missing something, right? What am I missing? Where am I missing? Why am I missing? Oh look, we have the shortcut now. The tree doesn't also have any paper leaves, that's like so sad. Can't even take the tree. What am I missing? There's just that person that tells us something. I don't think it's important though. Like, I just want to know how easy it is to actually find it or not, you know? Like, that would be a good click to know. Space by way, I haven't seen one, haven't even any go in such a here spaces and this. How to take your time. Yeah, how to take my time. I need a clue on where to go. So I don't know. Like honestly, please somebody give me just the smallest of hints. What am I supposed to do? have to look this up if this continues. I don't want to go through this anymore. Like a space elder wants ridiculous amounts of money for a secret that we don't have, so we need to find a way to make that money, I guess. Nothing. Nothing, 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 just the deadly thing. Yeah, the old guy is the key. The thing is, he wants so much money. Can I just say no? Let's do this instead of that, because I don't have any health things anymore, and we have those stupid strong screamer characters. Exactly, you and me. Can you not do the healing leaf? How am I supposed to get 1,000 coins? There must be a quick way to do that somewhere in the level, right? Like, the thing is we have the space rift, but I'm pretty sure we need the pixel to go through that. That is like my issue. I think we need the pixel for the space rift. And then once we are in the space rift... we need to find paper first. And we are technically paper, but I don't think that counts. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I forgot about these. This is deadly. Oh no. Heart cloud. Let's try and say no. For the 1,000 bucks. Maybe we can, I don't know. I'll pass. 100 coins, oops. Hold on, what? One divide actually no, was very smart of you, not like it's a brat point. No explorers to explorers, sell it to you for a mere 100. Oh my goodness. We got the ancient code. The scroll has the following words scribbled on it. Gyrox once nogging around the space is reversed, the door's secret hides. I thought with you. I'm through with you, but go home now. Ancient clue, paper with clues about the location of space treasure. It's the space rift, right? So yeah, I guess talking to him twice was the answer. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yay, paper! Of course it's an ancient piece of paper with a value clue, but you know, as we know from Zelda, where you just casually use a title deed to... or title deed? It was some kind of deed, to like, you know, give us toilet paper to the hand, you know. Been there for 1,000 years though, so excellent. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if the pixel has been there for 1,500 years, like the other pixels, and he was there for like 100-something years on the toilet, he must have run out of paper a long time ago. That's the wrong one. I need to go further. I'm losing track of where I am, personally. Understandably do. So that was very lucky. Not to remember that was one of those. Oops. Almost there, we're at the tree already. Sorry for the sound, guys. It's gonna be worse, probably. Gonna take more damage. Oh gosh, I need some witches. I have the safety net room, the one that costs 100 bucks, where you like get safe from one death. Autosave, but I don't really want to have to use that. Too expensive. Okay. Can you please drop me veggies, dude? No. See, that's the crack with the space faces. That's what he meant. Fall in here once more. Oh no, what a charge. Right, dude. Nothing. Oh, I guess let's give the paper. That took over half an hour. Holy crap. Any paper, please, and more. Just a sheet for me and more. I implore more. Papers, papers, some more. Love the pipes, some more and more. There you go. Oh, you pass away before you. Alas, we meet, mi amor. My sweet, sweet paper. And now we depart more, for done you depart more. No more, no more, more. Scripts can't take it anymore. Scripts will burst, evacuate our personnel. Really? It's a paper miracle. Fleep's are fully good. You bring Fleep to happy? Fleep has been waiting so long for you, amor. See for this momentum. We pixels are apple tools, see? But we need to choose masters, be they good or bad. Still, Fleep is the passion to be used for something, so Fleep waited here, amor. And you can't Fleep, amor. Thank you deep, amor. From this moment near, Fleepers one we shall never part. Fleep follows you, amor. Companion true, amor. It's amore. The reverse of a pixel named Fleep joined your group. You sleep when you can turn over sections of the screen. Something that might be hiding right there for you. Pretty cool. The backside of the sap is the happy. We will find it. You and Fleep, amore. You don't have paper, right? Who scripts needed that? Okay, let's look for the entry to the space bypass. Bubble. Let's go to the statue thing. And flick. Good aim. Guitar arm, plummet, Sorry. And oh, thank goodness. Okay, that is another way we can heal. We can level up. That was closer than close. Okay, the door's on the next level. Whew. How are you guys glad I made it? It only took an ancient amount of time. It could have worked out any better. Yeah, indeed, that was so close. I got lucky there. With all the bad luck that I had. Come on, yesterday. I think that was deserved though. Yesterday was. Whew. This was definitely long awaited. Long overdue. And this is not gonna be that nice. Okay, it's okay. It's just too many. It's just way too many. You can kind of let them jump into your fate, but it's not super tricky. Already jumped over the door. I may have or wallet back at this place. higher to reach the side crack. Okay, I need to... I think I need to make it all the way back up, wasn't it, right? Yep, there we go. Oh my goodness. Where was the door? That was the other one. Did I already jump over it? Ouch. Not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. I must have jumped over it or something. Yeah, because that brings us to the Elder, and the door was pretty much in the in the first area somewhere, right? Did I just completely unnecessarily go all the way over here? Don't answer that. I know it's very well likely. I'm just losing track of where was what. Hey, that's the other house of the guy that doesn't know where the secret entrance is. Yeah, I know. Normally I'm pretty good at keeping track, but like with all the highs and lows, it like makes me misremember things. You know? Like, I knew it was like on the bottom of like a thing. And I knew we ran past it multiple times, but like going up. So this is where I didn't mean to go up. I didn't know, was it? I think it was in the previous area. I'm not here. This is where we came from. It was really in the previous area. I think we ran past it somewhere here. Oops. Hello, Mario? There we go. That was not the way I intended to do that. Yay! Getting flashbacks to yesterday. Gonna land on the little thing here before I jump. There it is. Okay, yeah, that was in the first part. Ah, crap. This is probably taking 10 times the time that it should take you to finish this level. There, end of the level. I don't want to deal with those things anymore. End of chapter. That tree looks really cool. Yeah, I know. The rainbow colors in space. Just chef's kiss. The designs in this game are so lovely. You want to save your progress? Absolutely. Mario and friends headed to the space bypass on search of the pure heart. How did Scripps know about the secret route? Our hero stares suspiciously at him. Why are you staring like that? Said Scripps. Are you falling for Scripps? In the darkness of space, the eyes of Scripps glinted mischievously. Maybe Scripps is just one of the alloy guys. Gate of space, huh? All of them have 4 chapters, by the way, so far. Oh, we got to float again. It's the space bypass. Yeah, from somewhere in here we can enter the woe zone. Come on, space ground, look for the entrance, Squirk. The woe zone? You simply must be kidding with me. Anyone's answers. The prohibited zone, Scripps. Some call it the space graveyard, Squirks. It's a complicated maze. They say once you go in, you can never get out. And supposedly the pure heart is sitting on the very back of that maze, Squirk. How would you know that? Wait, really? You incontinent? is a children's game. Screw the screw. I made some room with that pit stop. Now I'm hungry. Don't worry about that. Space Ground. Find the woe zone entrance, girl. Like, for real, still, what the heck, man, down there? Like, can you answer me? Are you guys okay over there? Is this a secret cry for help? Shows enemies with flurry of shooting stars and dry stream. Just heals 1 HP though. Nothing. I guess you just need to avoid those stupid things, yeah. I just wanna hit the other guys for points because they can level up easier with that. I think this is the easiest way. So I think the developers were just trying to see what they could get. Honestly, sometimes Nintendo games feel like that. If you've ever seen like reels about people like showing Legend CA like combos, some of them are really unsettling. Yeah, that's nice. Struggling to aim here. Ouch. Not what I meant to do. Honestly, this is fun. I really enjoyed the first part of the last level because we had like some really fun like throwbacks. This is so fun. Oh, hello there. Okay, I can see we're almost there. I flip these. What in the heck? This is... You must go like this hole. What's the shape, Screw? I know why, but I want to be squeezed in there. Someone squish me in. And squish scripts in there. Sorry, this is what the heck? Squeezer. What the heck is he? What's this thing? It's a space gate script. They lead from the space bypass to the woe zone. This gate is the way forward, space grounds. What the heck? Why would he be the squeeze key? That's so weird. Okay, it's not gonna vanish, that's at least something. Yay, more of this shooting. Very wacky indeed. Another space gate. I don't know if I want to go through this one. Or even can. No, you need 2, see? A chosen one will fulfill this strange alien's desire. Something sweet that starts with show and ends with chocolate. This will open the way. Oh, I know, a chocolate latte. No, it's obviously chocolate. Is it gonna like double him? Is he gonna sweep loot? This is gonna be interesting. I don't wanna run into that, that's evil. No, it's actually the item, not the... Oh, I think the other one's blue actually. Oh gosh. I need to be careful to just hit Ed, I guess, because the rest flies towards me and wants to do damage on me. So the thing is, we have this space gate. Should I go through this one? Or should I explore more? There's more up here. There's this one up here. Let's go to this one. Why not? I mean, space is already a labyrinth as is so far. I don't know what it does, but maybe there's items or something. Space mark, huh? Yeah, I have a twinkly dial. Welcome to Twinkle Mart. Sorry, not Space Mart. We're not closed, we're open. Wow, so decent, our grand opening. You're our first customer. I think I should have thought about location more when I bought this place. But, what you looking for today? Just grab whatever grabs your eyes when you shop there. Gotta have the golden chocolate, right? Need anything else? Call me Twinkling, it's lonely here, so promise to come again, okay? I'm not sure I ever will. So how do we get him the... How do we get him the... How do we get the chocolate bar to him? So I don't want to have wasted 100 coins. He says he's hungry. How do we get... Also there's a tiny block there. How do we get the bar to him? Let's try and go back first to the door. And then let's see what happens if we enter him. Maybe we need to insert him into one of the things and he asks you for the chocolate. Because the thing is, we can eat it right now, but that is not what we want. Ouch. Why did I not see that coming? Ooh, cat! Cat skirt! We don't need the ghost shirt. Cat card is amazing. We really should do that at some point. Catch a foe soil to get more damage to be done to them. I don't know if that was the one we came through. I forgot to. Hello there. It was definitely not. I forgot to check the colors. Hello there. Don't mind me. Just looting 3 coins in space. Okay, so this is definitely not the one we came through. This one must have been, because I remember this green mushroom thing in the back. Right? Yes! See, that was much easier to find my way back than the other one. Than the other area. Another wonderful shape. I feel another compulsion. Must get twisted into there. Someone twist me in. I want to twist scripts in there. Something's missing. Squirt, definitely I can't shake it. There's only one solution. That's right. Scripts must eat something yummy. Scripts will not move until Scripts eat something good. This I declare, Script. So hungry, Scripts can't move. Well, Scripts can move, but so very slowly. Scripts needs to eat something yummy. Are you in luck? This will be very yummy. Make sure to share some with chat, because I think chat would appreciate it, right? Would like if you got some good chocolate. German chocolate is really nice. Plus we have access to Belgian chocolate here too, which is also really, really nice. And Swiss chocolate, also really, really, really nice. We're like in the chocolate center of Europe. It's so funny. Scripps is a gourmet. You think I'd be satisfied by something like this? And you went all these trouble, Space Grounds. I don't want to, but... So jump. This is... It's delightful. It tastes delightful. It's perfectly perfect. That's why I bought the expensive one, because if I treat somebody to something, gotta get the expensive one. Scripps can't see through tears of joy. Scripps. Good. Yeah. Scripps, sorry about that. Scripps got carried away. You just spilled yourself. Food in Europe was amazing when you were there. Used a lot better ingredients than here in the US. Oh yeah. Not all things are treated with so many chemicals. At all. Where were you guys when you visited Europe? If you don't mind me asking. The gates appeared. The girls night. Let's go Space Grounds. We had some creamy chocolate. That was oh, fucking hate chocolate. A friend of mine lives next to a chocolate factory in Belgium. So funny. So good. I guess if you live next to one though, at some point you lose your appetite for it a bit. We're finally through this chapter. You want to save progress? Absolutely. Mario and his friends took the space byway and merged into the Wozen. Then to summon the space graveyard. It was said to consume all who entered it. Just a little bit longer, we'll be arriving soon, said young Scripps. With his unblinking eyes glimmering, Scripps continued to forge onward. But Mario and his friends get their hands on the pure heart at long last. Florence, huh? Fancy, fancy. Very cool. I always wanted to go to Venice at towards Masquerade time. I think that's, or like Carnival time. I think that would be really cool. Maybe visit some of the islands. I've been in France multiple times. Been in Belgium before. I've been in Switzerland and Denmark and Austria before. Czechia we've been to before. Yeah, honestly, people always say that like things that are like, you know, a lot in the media are like overhyped. A decent bit of times they are, but I found that in Italy a lot of things just are not. They're so beautiful. Italy has some beautiful ancient architectures and things like that, and it's so fascinating to see how it's like built into the cities. I mean, we have castles everywhere. We have more castles here in Germany than you guys have McDonald's, which is still really funny. But yeah, France was really nice. Just had some bad experience with people screaming at me for not speaking perfect French. But I guess it really depends. If you're in the touristy areas, then nobody's gonna mind. If you're somewhere in the middle of nowhere, then maybe not. But yeah, Scotland was really beautiful. Would love to go back there at some point too. Oh yeah, I've been to the Netherlands too. Venice could never live up to the expectations since it's so famous, but it was even better. Yes. You just have to pay attention to scammers a lot in Italy and like these kind of places. Scammers and street robbers. They like to go to these crowded places. But yeah, it is truly beautiful. We're here, Squeakle. This is the Wozen. Scripps has finally arrived, Scully. Scripps is here! Scripps can't wait. Scripps going to scurry ahead. Follow Scripps when you can. But remember, Space Grounds, this place is a super complicated maze. You get lost before you know it, so pay attention to where you're going, Squirrel. Well, Scripps will see you guys later. It's the spot where the pure heart awaits. Who is that guy? That was what you heard, but you didn't run into any? Yeah. Some people just get really lucky, some don't. always depends. Which the YouTuber she like visited with her friends and they got their phones robbed. Can't believe they created a creature left us at a time like this. But I must say I do feel the presence of the pure heart. It's somewhere in this room. Okay, I wonder. These things look suspiciously suspicious. You just got lucky on it. Yeah, I think it's a good chance that you get lucky, but it also can really happen, so you really need to be careful on these trips. It's always in very touristy locations, like, it can always happen. The color of the door looks off. Kind of reminds me of the... I've seen the IKEA, like some of the IKEA furniture where they stain it green but the wood grain still looks true, and some of the hardwood stuff that I have. It looks awful, it looks like puke or something. And yes, that is quite literally what I mean. It's like, aha, aha. And that, my dear friends, is why I always check for stuff. Do I have to use Princess Peach to get there? But then I can't make it 3D, so I don't think I can. I think I have to just... I can't jump anymore because I'm, like, you know, so accustomed to the space physics. It's awkward. Do we have to flip us? Oh, we can't do. How are we gonna go up top? What the... Hello there. I have a feeling it's never as straightforward as this. Is it? Also, we can't get up there. Amen. There's like nothing that helps us to get up there. Oh, maybe? Hold on. When you jump on them, you can sometimes... Yes! I don't know if that's intended or not. To heck with this, I'm doing it. Ah, see, I'm smarter than you. Okay. The key to a door on the walls. Okay, that's amazing. We found the key. That was very useful. I think we can go to the casual door then. The previous area. We can't reach the ones that are like on top. So I think if I go back and then just to the door to the left, the first one we saw. Before we flip the screen, I think... Oh, what? No, that was right. That was up there. So you can either go through that one. And that one is the one we came from. Okay, there's nothing up there, I think. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go through the casual door. Do we flip gravity or something? That's what I thought in a way, but I didn't see anything. Yeah. This reminds me of the scene, like, have you guys ever seen that episode in SpongeBob where Karen has a virus and SpongeBob goes into her mainframe to like get the virus out? Have you guys ever seen that one? That looked also, or like in like Fairly Odd Parents when Timmy goes into like the space world, they also have some strange things like this. Doesn't sound familiar. The one episode, I think it's a newer one, that's probably right. That's what I thought. In some of the episodes, or one of the episodes, Karen goes out with a friend and she catches a virus. And to save her, Plankton needs to send in somebody, he needs help, to like get the virus out. So SpongeBob goes into here in the mainframe. I used to watch SpongeBob for property, I haven't seen any of the new ones yet. I like end of last year I bought myself whoa, this is awful. This is awful. I bought myself a DVD set that has like season 1 through 8. The newer seasons, some are really strange, but like some of the newer older seasons I actually really don't mind some of the episodes, they're fun. Oh, to heck with this. I can't reach that, can I? Is this gonna bring me onto the other side? Okay, that's perfect. So we have a door downstairs. This one. I don't think there's anything there. Let's just go downstairs. I don't know, but the controls are weird. I'm pressing down, you know, to go to... Yeah. I mean, it makes sense in the grand scheme of things, but like... Just saying, they weren't kidding when they said this is a, labyrinth. Oh. Yep, reverse controls. How? Oh god. There's nothing else there. This is amazing, honestly, but it's also like brain-breaking, you know? We don't have the other key, but we know where it is. Can we... That's the question. Can we... I don't know if I can... No. Can I shut the door? No. There is another door to get there. It's like up top. I must have missed the door somewhere up top or something to get there. Have I? No. There is the door on the other side, but that's the one we couldn't reach before. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on, we can reach it. Hold on, one thing I haven't done today is switch characters. This is a completely different area. Oh my gosh. I think I want to switch to Mario though. To have the 3D switch effect. Oh gosh. These things are so annoying. Can I, please? Okay, there we go, see? Ah, haha. See? Flip switch. No, that's down is how you enter, not up. Oh, for the sake of my brains. This is like... No! No, I have to go backwards. This peach didn't glide. I have the feeling sometimes in the rarest moments the controller doesn't quite react that well. Hey, that was close. Hey. Okay, and now the right all the way back. I think I can do that. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Let's reverse it now, yeah. Piece of stuff. Oh, break. Is this a mess? This is a mess. No. No. Do we have anything? Anything? Oh gosh, that was dangerous. Oh, frick. Come on. You take damage when you use the ability to match, so I need to be careful. Here. No! I used my expensive life thing. No, revive her. That was so expensive. I hope there's a save because we're gonna go get up to a boss fight at some point. Probably likely. Oh gosh. I think I can go through it, can I? No. I don't know, sometimes there is a mod. Oops. I can't with these controls, I just can't. We have multiple choices here what to use. Yep, it's this one. Indoor, make it visible for you, yes. Please, for the love of everything. Yes! Oh gosh. And you both have very similar colors in my chat. I need to really be careful. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. We have different... Oh, how am I gonna do that? Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh gosh. I don't know if it's this one or if I need to go further. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's difficult. Nah, it's not you that decided the colors. To be fair. We have one. The one thing helps with the prime. But oh no, there's the key. Oh no, there's the key. What the heck? But yeah, hope you're doing well, Parker. I'm just slowly using it. Could we find the key? Oh, what? Hitting it again brings us to the stop. Oh. I don't know if I should laugh or cry at this point. Oh gosh, nope. But I think I'm hysterically laughing. I think I'm slowly losing it. What do you guys think? Oh man. Imagine somebody plays this level on shrooms or something. I think they just imagined this because they're on a trip. I don't think they could actually... I don't think they could actually, you know, think that this is real. This is so fun though. Oh my. Suppose we have to go all the way around again with these guys everywhere. Hold on, no, you need to hit it again to go to the side. Oh gosh. These guys are the tricky things, cause I can't... Oh gosh, I can't control like how far I go when it's like this. Or upside down is like super hard. It's like so hard to bring me to work, so freaking much. Okay, let's save again. If people made this game a ton of fun at parties. Yeah! Hopefully. I don't know, maybe. I really hope they are. That would be amazing. Slowpokes! Did you call me a Pokemon? I mean, Slowpokes, not the worst, not the worst. Also, did you guys see the anniversary stickers? I think I didn't share them in my Discord, I think I just shared them in the other one. Like maybe the other one, this was mine, but... let me... edit the message. So, Pokemon for their 30th anniversary, which by the way is ongoing right now. They didn't do anything for Zelda, but they sure is like to do something for Pokemon. But they are let's put this in general chat. Should probably make another like general interest tab somewhere, but maybe I'm gonna make a it's not gaming, it's not editing, where should I put it? Should probably... Nah, I'm gonna just put it in general, we don't have that many. But basically on their, I think it was their Twitter, they put out a thing of like all the Pokemon that exist for the 30th anniversary with their logos, so you can go. Survey actually just today, I read it like an hour after they put that out, Survey released them for download, so you can go there, search for your Pokemon. They are chronologically by number, but you cannot, like, they don't show the numbers, they just have the names, so you have to scroll through or do maths. They're in rows of 6, so you know, they have all Pokemon and their respective Alolan, Galarian versions, things like that. So you can actually click on the logos, and then on top you will have a high resolution one that you can download and use as an icon or something, or print out or something. I got the Vulpix and Ninetales, both versions, and then I got the Hisuian Zora and the normal Zora. So you can absolutely like look in the Pokédex which number your Pokemon has, and divide that by 6 and you're gonna have the rows. And then you can count and find your Pokemon a bit easier. Squirps is tired of waiting. Squirps almost gave up. The pure heart that you're looking for is just ahead, Space Grunt. Squirps, you done well. You're a smart kid. Squirple squeeze, stop it. Squirps embarrassed. Huh? Wait, whose voice was that, Goo? Oh. Squirp. Wait, what? That's... Who are you? Me, just one of complex, more promising minions, the green... Oh no, Lychee was caught, right? Just did a text search on the page and found Articuno. Yeah. The thing is, for like some of the more common Pokemon, like if you search Vulpix, the first things you find are not the Pokemon, but like the actual card art and other things, and you have to like scroll through a lot of pages to actually find the art. So it is not the easiest. Maybe they actually changed it, because when I looked again, that was like an hour after they released it. Maybe they actually did an on that page search. Probably may have done that, since people have been asking for it. And Serbia is usually very accommodating. I mean, it's a fan page for fans, you know, so. Oh me, just one of Complex more promising minions, the Green Thunder. Yeah. Mr. L. Mr. L? I don't need you to tell me it's a cool name, I know it. Don't bother memorizing it. Why? Because I'm about to give you a burial at space. Just because you're red doesn't mean you're strong. How about you? So, did she actually twist... Did she actually just turn Luigi? Hold on, can we... Okay, we might die here. We can't do anything against him. I hope we could just turn him with the... Maybe we can. Let's try that again. I kind of, you know, wanted to try to turn him with flips. But I don't know if we can. Maybe we have to go through the next door and just ignore him. Well, yeah, I think that is Luigi being turned, like, mind brainwashed by the complex secretary, I guess. What the hell with this? This is so difficult. You can also just... I wonder, can I? Hold on. Can I use carry? Because flips... but I wonder, carry is faster. If I can hit him with carry, can I be quick enough to, like... Oh gosh. This is actually tricky. He's healing the entire time. Oh, come on. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah. I just stopped breathing just now. Impressive. I guess there's but one thing to do, huh? Come to me, Meta Boy. Not a double fight, not a double fight, not a double fight. Ah, you like him? That's my new Meta Boy. You can't actually a spiritual bond, you know? Yes, his name is Robot. What in the actual heck? Enough playing already, enough for pain. Sorry, I just fell into shit. Are we gonna have space flight? Gravitational loss of space allows robots' potential to be fully realized, like a Cuphead one. Hey, Mr. Dumbs all the time. Now we see who's the better jumper. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We can flip them to hit his robot. Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. You're stuck long enough. Have a great night. Thank you for showing up this long. It was really fun chatting with you. But yeah, work is very important, so I hope you can rest well. Or like being rested for work is very... I can't do this, guys. This is so challenging because you tend to like jump underneath them. Oh, come on, how did I miss that? I don't think I can even make this time. I thought I had them there for sure. Should I just use Bowser? Should I just use Bowser? Maybe. I don't know if Bowser's easier. This game like really promotes over time for my streams. It's okay. I don't have any appointments tomorrow, luckily, so it's fine, but... You would think him jumping on Bowser's back would hurt him? Bowser definitely does a lot more damage. Though he is larger, so it's easier to hit him. Oh my goodness, what the heck? They should really have kept doing this with Bowser. This is so much easier with Bowser. Oh, do I quit that?
Hey!
I was wondering when we get the fights, because in the previous one we always got one in the stage before and we did not here. I wanna switch to Mario, cause smaller hitbox. Chocolate bar, chocolate bar, chocolate bar. Which only gives me kind of... Oh gosh. Flash fights to Cuphead. I suck at Cuphead. Oh, I'm so bad. Never played Cuphead Extreme though. I go Bart. Oh gosh. When is he done for? Oh my goodness. That was hard. This makes no sense. Damn it. No, you beat Brobot. I'll let you off the hook for the rest of today, I suppose. But remember this, when fortune flies next, she smiles right here on Mr. That was awful, Squirp. We have to pull ourselves together, Space Friends. The pure heart is ahead. Come on, Squirtles. Oh, phew. I did it. Mommy, Squirp's brought them here. Oh, we're finally here. Come on, say yes to Squirp's Mommy Squirp. Yeah, this is Squirp's mommy, the queen of Squirpia. Her name is Squirpina the 14th. Queen is your mother, so you are... Squirp's the prince of Squirpia. A once great kingdom. My true name is Squirp. Corgeline Squirpina.
Oh!
Sorry for not telling you. Squirp's promised not to tell. It makes Squirp's the target. Long ago, Squirp's mother was told that destruction would come to the world, and in order to protect us from this destruction, we needed the pure heart. So Mommy hid the pure heart in a woe zone where no one could get to it. And so, 1,500 years ago, Squirps was put to sleep in a hibernation capsule. Squirps was meant to bring the hero here to protect the world, Squirple. Ah, so that's why. And his mother probably passed on all this year. That is sad in a way, but also beautiful, but also sad. Oh, so that's why. Prince of Squirpia, Squirps has a message from the Queen to deliver. I bestow upon you the pure heart in hopes that you will save the world. Here, take it, Squirp. So you don't know what happened in the past since you were in that capsule in hibernation? You don't know what happened to your mother? Or any of your kingdom? The pure heart. Also look at all them dancing. I'm a little clapping. So cute. Well, that makes us now a bit more than halfway through, I guess, through the casual, or like through the levels you need for the pure heart. Obviously the ending is gonna be a bit longer. Phew, now that Squirps is all relaxed, Squirps waits kinda tired, said Squirps. And with that, Squirps lay down before the statue of his beloved mother. Mother, he said, his voice soft. I did my best, right? Are you proud of me? And slowly young Squirps closed his eyes. The mission had weighed heavy on his tiny back, and he was proud to fulfill it. That is so cute. Yes. Have fun with that. Enjoy your lurk. I'm gonna raid out very soon once the talky bits are over. So you guys, hold up, okay? We're just gonna have a quick new minion orientation. His name is Mr. Autumn. He comes to us from the one of our key competitors. Can't say I'm impressed by the minion quality. No wonder you've been trounced up to now. You're like junior minions. Junior, come here and I introduce you to first junior and this wee pal Slappy. Gosh, Mr. Clover, couldn't you get Clover too, so maybe you're the junior? Clover, you say? I was scouting him there, we will be mine next time. Oh yeah? Yes, you shall know the fury of the one and only Mr. Alligator, the Green Thunder. But enough about me, I need to head to the repair bay for robot modifications. Later! Thought the man in red shall be a formidable power as one shall stand against him. The man in green shall use the chaos art's power to bring darkness to life. So it is written in the Dark Gnosticus. So what you're saying is the man in green is our minion in training, Mr. Al? What? That makes as much sense as beef and broccoli sandwich. To be fair, beef and broccoli sandwich? It depends on the sauces and the sandwich bread, but actually could be good. Beef and broccoli is good anyways, but sandwich? I don't know, maybe. Give myself a tongues, make ready, can't like sending you on a new mission. No, that makes sense. It'd be my honor. I transfer to you. This hero's got a hot date with me, feet chunks away. I Henry hot-blooded. Well, I suppose that's to be admired. Now, if you excuse me, I got to be on my own way as well. Ciao. Surprised I really doesn't get to be in on the funniest things. Probably have to fight them all in the end. Yeah, I had to rein in your parade here, but the chunks may not Actually, even though mention maybe Mr. I may not be up to this. But he was gonna collect your heart and come here. He come for you. This according to plan, Count assures you. Strange, nobody ever enters the universe the way you once did, and yet you want to destroy it. That's quite enough, Nastasia. If I could, You'd what? If only I could have, been that girl, things would have been different. She cannot be replaced. You could never hope to do so, Nastasia. Yeah, I'm very sorry, that just slipped out. To be sure, she's gone from all worlds, never to return. So yeah, it seems that it is really his lost story in those, snippets that we have in between levels like this one. What are you thinking? There's no possible way, no one would allow it. If you can't be happy here, we must leave for a place that will accept our lot. But Lumiere, is there such a place? Think, I can't bear to see you hurt again. If your love has no home, let's spend our lives searching together. So I beg of you again, Timpani, marry me, I promise I'll make you happy. You just won't give up, will you? Of all the crazy, stubborn, foolish men. Timpani, answer me, please. Lumiere, I love you. Take me away, take me to a world where we can be happy. Now we've gone 5 pure hearts, this is turning into quite a collection. What I tell you, huh? You're the king of all evenness on your side, you can't go wrong. Yes. That said, we ask correction for helping us find this one, we should be grateful. Say, Tippy, something seems different about you recently. You seem a little bit more cheerful, it's a nice change. You think so? Well, ever since you saved me from Fort Francis, I've been feeling really good. I feel like I could just hang around with Mario forever. So you're all back? What was this time? How did you find another pure heart in outer space? Yes, we found the 5th pure heart. And this one... Well, that's not good. What? Tippy? What's happened? All of you, come to my house at once, hurry now. Tippy, no! Tippy! Very well, so please take a break there and gather ourselves here, I'm concerned. Tippy may be unable to maintain your pixel form for much longer. Your pixel form? What the heck does that mean? Well, you see, Tippy was not always a pixel. I found her in her true form, exhausted, cursed to wander through dimensions forever. She was hanging by a thread, barely alive, so I took a desperate measure. Using my ancestors' magic, I transformed her soul into a pixel, and thus Tippy was born. I can hardly believe it. So where's Tippy from originally then? She had lost her memories, I have no idea who she is or where she's from. I think I have an idea. What do you guys think? Could she be the long-lost lover of Count Black? Is that what's happening? She somehow got lost when they tried to travel dimensions. And he couldn't find her because she lost his memory. Sounds logic, right? We shall see, but that's my idea for now. I can't help saying she did not come here by chance, they connect us. And my intuition is this area is rarely mistaken. The others were just standing there and Bowser had problems balancing, that's hilarious. The weight has grown larger and these tremors have become common, I'm afraid. Our situation rules Madaya right a moment. Will the events written in the light prognosticus really forestall the foretold doom? I will watch over Tippy, young heroes. Take the pure heart, find the next heart. Yeah. I must have to do something with Flip. I wanna first of all heal before I save, and then we're gonna read out, because we're gonna have to try to find this next time. It's gonna be tricky. But I think we're gonna progress nicely. I don't think we're gonna finish it next week though, but I think the week after we may. Okay, let's save. And then let's see, so it's rateable. Okay. It's a bit lonely without TP. So, who is all rateable? There's a lot of people streaming right now. Let's see. Ugh. It's so cold in my room, I just, like, my blanket just fell off my shoulders. I can really feel how cold it is now. Again, it's actually technically warmer than the days before, but it's so humid outside, it's so gross. So... Octopad, can we beat Tears of the Kingdom tonight? That would be an option. Down Prep Profit, Crochet, Witchy, Astra. Like Cypheria? They're playing a weird game though. Baldur's Gate 3 by Caravana. That's probably bad since we don't come in from the beginning. Sapphire Nate, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, that sounds cute. Or Coral Island by Frosty Razorblade, that also would be interesting. Or Silk Song by Crowbird. Honestly, Island Adventure sounds quite cute. Let's go into something cute, why not? Let's rate Sapphire Night. For those who don't know Sapphire Night, they're a very amazing artist. They're on stream sometimes and then play story type games or like cute games or their favorite game, Sapphire Night. Sapphire Night, Hollow Knight, oh my goodness, yeah. I think I should sleep. Oh, actually, hold on. Is she? Why did she not get shown in my raid things? Hold on. Why did she not get shown in my Traveling Kelter, the Tiger, Fox with Tagos, Vanity, Man and Clinical, Content. Okay, can I need to search for him manually because he definitely doesn't show up for some reason. But I have been having that decent bit lately that like sometimes half the people don't show up. Because like yesterday, even my friend's stream didn't show up, or I would have rated them and I was wondering why it didn't show up, but I didn't think of like, actually, you know, looking them up, unfortunately, because I was too tired yesterday. I sadly have to raid and run, because I'm just losing it with my cold, so I'm like so tired, my brain is just like, I feel like my brain is stuck in that one level we played, if that makes sense. It's like, yep, nope, not tonight. So yeah, sleep it is. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me again. And I shall be back on Thursday where I'm gonna work on my second glove. Hopefully finish a large part of it. So definitely you guys can look forward to that. Plus, as always, Thursdays, my personal treat yourself Pokemon Power Pack opening. Plus, of course, any other claims from anybody that wants to. So yeah, looking at cute Pokemon card art and crocheting. And if you can't make it, I will be back on Sunday with more Paper Mario. We're gonna continue to see how Tippy is faring and how the story is going. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good evening and hopefully a good day at work. Bye bye, and enjoy the raid.